And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Pardubice is certainly in the driver's seat right now through 20 minutes of play, but it doesn't relate to the scoreboard here because they haven't been able to execute with the majority of possession that they've held.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Quick pass to Mathieu. Toss to the front. Off target. There's a great use of the stick right. And it goes off the iron and stays out. The setters will glide into the dot. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Jarvis wins possession in the defensive zone. Kecky has got control of it now here in the offensive end. A chance! Steps in front of the shot. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck picked up. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James, and a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort.
Oh, my goodness, did I just see that?
You just saw it, James. He pulls off the lacrosse move. You give him an inch, he's going to take it. Elite skill set. He's creative and the confidence to pull it off.
Pardubice's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. That's moved up ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he keeps that one out. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Blocker. Kecky has got the puck against the half wall. Levels him with the hit. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Pardubice's ahead 1-0. The Titans take possession off the faceoff. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here's a chance, and he makes the save there. Gains the zone through center. Quick shot, stop, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Pardubice's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go...
Talk about swerve on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Gets it back. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Van. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Solid hit on the play. Handles the pass at center. Slides it across. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Titans are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the dish. And makes the save. Can't get it to go. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Titans are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Titans have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out. Panic's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
There's a shot. Stops him with a glove. He's got the puck. Takes a hit on the play. To the low slot. Dishes it off. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. There's a collision. The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. Checky has gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Vanek. And that's a great heads-up play by Motu. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. He says, let's get physical on that play. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he stands tall and cold. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And a great save. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Jarvis. Fires it on net. Denies him in front. Feeds the puck over to Blacker. Shot. Turns him away. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. The Bandits have it in the offensive end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Checky has got possession of the puck. And that's on the stick. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Shot! Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Pardubice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's blocked.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play. Jarvis has that shot mentality. He's got shoot.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Titans continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Back to the point he goes. Denies him with a save. And he lowers the boom there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Blacker. Drives to the paint. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Pardubice's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Vanek. And a successful clearing attempt. Here's a race for the loose puck. Pardubice's got a hold of it against the wall. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pardubice's got control of it now from their own end. The Bandits take over on possession. And will reset things after that icing.
Jarvis has been in and around the net all night long, and when you've got it on your stick and it seems to be dropping, you continue to shoot the puck, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's got 3 goals in this game so far, and you can tell that his line mates are trying to find him wherever he is on the ice.
Oh, a clutch save! Good check, frees the puck up. Checky is looking to break out. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Here he is on the tip! Moves it to Jarvis. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Shuts them down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that brings in
can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Pardubice is looking to break out of their own end. Czechia has got it in their own zone. Blacker's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Pass across to Vanek. Oh, wow. Scores! Take one! Pardubice's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W. Vanek's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Pardubice's got the puck in the corner. To the front! Big-time stop!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here's a shot! Oh, it goes right up the post!
Czechia is starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
The Bandits get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Blacker. On the attack along the boards. From the point, devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Thunderous collision on the plate, and look at the bench set up. Sends a pass over. The Bandits played along the boards. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. The Titans move it in. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Pardubice's got possession here. The score! That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Pardubice's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Quick pass to Blacker. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Past the midway mark of the frame, Pardubice's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Shot! And that corners off one of his teammates in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he comes up with the stop there. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Czechia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pardubice's got possession at center. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Titans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh! Off the iron!
The Titans are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Passes it over! beats it. He's got the puck. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Let's move to the middle. The Titans grab possession with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Blocker. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. There's a save using his chest on the play. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Huge steal at his own end. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Czechia's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Bandits win it in the defensive zone. And another hit. The human buzzsaw. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on nets.
Rocked him. Passes it in front. Jarvis has it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Vanek. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Jarvis is going to get 2 for tripping.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. From one point man to another. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And we are More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Checky has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Mathieu's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Put it off the post!
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Nice poke check. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Pardubice's got possession while undermanned. Nice. A short-handed score! Stick is a hit to this in the back of the net.
Now, you said it, Blake James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Checky has got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the feed. Levels him against the wall. Trying to get it out. And the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Wraps it. The Titans will kill off a few extra seconds now. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what we do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Grabs control of it at the point. The Bandits take it along the wall. Pardubice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a slap shot from the point. Buys the shooter on that play. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck. Checky has got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's the target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Quick feed to Mathieu. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physics.
It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is just a great job all the way around. Net front, James battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Titans slide it through center. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a short pass to Vanek. Skates to the crease. Steps into all of that. Setting up behind the net. A chance. So it looks like we're in Michigan.
Yeah, it's lacrosse style, isn't it? He's behind the goal line and he's standing, so he knows exactly what he's going to do with this puck as he scoops it up onto his stick and he goes lacrosse style and buries it.
Checky has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in the second. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Blast from the blue line. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jarvis is going on for interference.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. Coach is not impressed.
closer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. For some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Czechia has won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Pardubice's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Just a great defensive read there. Puck scooped up by Vanek. And he loses control here. Through center along the wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Titans have it behind the cage. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Motu. Oh, he'll feel that one. Unloads it. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays on. Wow. Hopping bobbles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Czechia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Slides the puck down low.
Jarvis has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Czechia is looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed. And that banks off a stick. Quick feed down low. Great positioning in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Scoops up the puck now. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Vanek's got it along the wing. Here's a blast. Too much congestion in front. Lowers the boom with that hit. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes the save. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Sends it down low. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Czechia's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Matsu. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Czechia's got the puck along the boards.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
ahead to Vanek. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Pardubice's grab a hold of the puck. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it at center. And the puck departs the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pardubice's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Vanek.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Takes it into the slot. He scores! There's the hat-trick. Let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
The Bandits take it across the blue line. Puck grab by Motu. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And not much on that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Handles the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Feeds it over on the rush. Pardubice's got the puck against the boards. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Driving right to the front. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Czechia's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Slides it across. They score! What a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the feed into the middle now. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Vanek's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the alley, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
That's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
When a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.